Hey, friends. Hey, friends.
All right. We're doing it. It's happening, and we're live. Post workout stream. Post workout. Still in my workout clothes because I need to get a little bit in, just a little bit.
Hey, friends. My name is Scott Hanselman. You can find me on the internet.
I'm not Scott Hanselman though. Drinking some tea. Got some big flights coming up, so I figure I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm out of here tomorrow and next week. So a little mystery stream, just kind of going to town for it. So we'll see how it goes overall. But yeah, I figured I'd just kind of come in. Did have some follows, so people came in the last few days. I don't know where I came from, maybe because I was streaming. So AP'd, follow, A Daughter, Ava Ritchie, Jeff Vans, Doug Kilmer, that's a cool name. Lemons, Spyplane, Damon, Xcode, Alucard, Terry, BizCad, Schecter, The White Space, who's really cool to follow, the _ White Space, Vasarayas, Anonymous, Tiny Chill, Solioko. Follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that all to today. So cool. Cool. What am I talking about today? I don't even know what I'm doing today. Oh, I don't even have my cool Xamarin shirt on from this morning. I don't know. Oh, it was a Hanselman clip. Let's see what that's all about. I don't think I'm piping the audio from here. Maybe. Oh, you probably can't. I can't even hear it. I can't hear it because I can't hear that computer, so that's a problem. Okay.
Hey, friends.
Well, welcome. We have a bunch of people all of a sudden that joined in. Welcome to the fun. Welcome to the party. Only got a small stream today, maybe an hour. We're going to crush some code. I love crushing code. I also wanted to give everyone a little bit of an update of some stuff that I was working on recently, which we had built on the stream. So let me head over to the desktop over here. Boom. And I was building out a WPF app. So github.com/james/my-stream-timer, which also now has a gamesmontemagno.github.io thing on here. I'll put this in the chat room over here while Visual Studio continues to update. I finished it. It's out. It's done. I used it today, literally on the stream. This is the thing that happened. My stream timer Completely done. Look at this beautiful GitHub page. I got tea today. A little tea today. So this is great, and it's actually available on the Microsoft Store. Right here, boom. This was fun to submit because they rejected it the first time because I had the words OBS and slobs in there, and apparently you can't reference or have screenshots of other apps because it makes it like required, or it makes it look like it's required. So I removed it. This is a WPF app built with .NET Core 3 in the Microsoft Store.
Nothing is impossible.
I mean, how cool is that? I don't know. Mind blown. So this is out there. It's totally happening. I released it. I did a blog post on it today over on good old montemagno.com. You can find it right there. Look at that. I even did a really cool kind of backdrop for it. Oh, there's some analytics. Turn those off. And yeah, I just felt like blogging. I have a bunch of blogs lined up. Luce knows. She edited all of them. So she knows everything happening ahead of time. Now, do you need to code sign it to publish it? Electric Havoc asks. Great question. Next week, I have a blog post all about MSIX with it. And Frank and I are doing a whole blog or a whole podcast on it on Monday at mergeconflict.fm. So you need to do it. But I'll tell you about it here. So the cool thing is when you publish to the store, they give you a cert that is approved by the store and works on every single Windows 10 machine out there because it's signed basically by the Microsoft Store cert. So it's approved, kind of like when you submit to Apple, you're able to do that. So this is signed with my Microsoft cert. You can see this beautiful artwork. I put zero effort into it. It apparently works on the hub too. That's good. But yeah, you can just upload screenshots like I did of the WPF app. Boom. It's there. And this is cool because you could then upload it to your company store at the same time. So you could do that. So it's all there. Now it is a little bit big, like 100 megs. And that is because Frank took a look at it and he busted it open and was like, what's going on here? And the runtime is pretty small, about 4 or 5 megs. So it is shaken, but apparently I have a bunch of symbols or other things in there. And it's 2 architectures, so x86 and x64 inside of there. So to get to the code signing publishing part of it, for the Microsoft Store, no, you don't. However, while this is packaged with MSIX, I published it over here to my Azure website. So this is self-deploy over here, and I can go over here and send it to you. So self-deploy. Now this is really interesting. I'm on with DigiCert, and I'm getting my own cert, basically. So if you have a company that has their own cert, you would sign your app with that cert, and then it would go through this process. At this point, since I don't have my cert yet, I need to do some validation of phone numbers and shenanigans and things like that. Oh, you know what I should also do? Make sure my widgets are working. Okay, that works. Last time stuff wasn't working, so now I'm just following myself. So if you have it signed with your cert, you're good to go. If you don't have it signed with your cert, you can do a self-signed cert. It's kind of not as nice. I'll show you why. So I download this pup. Boop. And here's what happens. Did you see that? Get the app. Opens the app installer. I didn't do anything special on this machine. And I'll say install. Now, here's going to be your issue. As it says, let me zoom in on here for you. You either need a new certificate installed for this app package, or you need a new app package with a trusted cert. Your system admin or app developer can help. That's me. I'm the app developer. Can help you out there. Now, what's nice about this is you can just publish these files to, I did it via FTP out there, and it'll auto update. Like if I update the app, it'll automatically do it. So this is going to fail, but under additional links, there's the publisher cert. Kind of cool. So I can save that, let's say to my desktop, boom. Hit OK here and hit open. So now, Frank and I went through this. This is also a little tricky. I like how I just used a GUID here for it. So this is the cert this is my self-signed cert, so I didn't pay for anything, didn't do anything. And I can say install cert. I can do it for the current user. Now, you don't want to do automatic. You actually need to place it in the Trusted Root Certificate Authorities store. Boom. Bam. Hit next, hit finish. Install that cert. Done. Now check this out. Get the app, open it, install. Oh no, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? This worked yesterday. Hold on, please hold. Oh no. Okay, install the cert. Open. Oh, maybe I need to do it for local machine? Question mark. I think that's what I need to do. Sorry, local machine. Trusted Root Certificate Authorities. Pretty sure it's what it is. This is the problem. Where do I put this cert? Put it into the... Yeah, okay. Now get the app. This would be a terrible demo if it doesn't work. Do it. Yes, did it. Boom. So you do it there. It's going to download and install the package. And now I've distributed a WPF .NET Core 3 bundled in an MSIX package onto my Azure website. It'll get updated automatically every single day if I publish new things. And then it should, bam, launch it. How cool is that?
Nothing is impossible.
This is enough to scare me to go update my LinkedIn profile and look for another job.
Enjoy. Update my resume. Enjoy, because I've just shipped .NET Core 3 WPF just magically. That's bananas. It would be so. Yeah, so I have a whole blog, Electric, coming out all about it, and how I did it, how I packaged it, some of the pitfalls that I ran into. It's like, boom. So cool. So flipping cool. I was like, yes. That's what I like. So now it totally works, and people can do this stuff and integrate it and all that stuff. And I think if I do like my stream timer, if I do like, what is it, run? My stream timer. If I close this. I don't actually know if that does a load command or no, it does. Boom. See? Bam. So now if I do, this is cool. This is what I have it programmed in. So if I go over here, my GitHub page, I can be like, hey, auto start 6 minutes. So I have URL protocol. Since it's wrapped in an MSIX, you can take advantage of this stuff. Hit go. Now it's going to launch the app. And it's already counting down to 6 minutes because that's what I specified. So that's integrated into my Stream Deck, and then bingo bango, whenever I hit the stream button, it goes start countdown automatically. The thing of joy makes me so happy. Makes me so happy. What did you use to create the doc site? I still need to do that for a number of small projects. Oh, easy. Let me show you. Yeah, so that should go to my, geez, what's on my, oh, I should probably do this. So I have it here. Edit. Website, boom. So inside of your settings, so all I did here is I have this README doc. And then what I did is I went into settings. You have to be on GitHub, obviously. And then down here, I just set up a GitHub page. That's it. Just a GitHub page. You can even upload different themes. I just use the ones that are built in because I don't know anything about anything, and I wish I had more, but that's it. And then it looks like this. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I even made a YouTube walkthrough, which is kind of rad. Pretty bananas. Oh, it finished. Cool. All right, launch that pup. So that's how I did it. And I'm not like a master of URLs, but it's cool that you can do a custom URL in there. Maybe I'll buy it. That's it. Oh, there you go. There's my update to my app in the store, deployed automatically. Also a cool page, and then you can view it on GitHub. Boop. Boom, 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 boom. Very happy with it. All right. So today we want to continue our Hanselman Forms work. and I want to finish up this podcast episode's details. Oh, okay. I was looking at the method that used a separate repository. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, so I can also show you this. My stream timer. So there's a few things you can do, by the way. You can do, and it's nice because it auto redeploys the environment for you every time you make a change. So it'll auto do it. Inside the GitHub pages, you can choose to use a specific branch. You can also do master branch docs if you want. So you can say master branch or master, you can put everything in /docs. You don't have to use your main README if you don't want. You can do that too. Kind of nice. Pages.github. The whole thing. I think you can, it's run on Jekyll, I think, so you can kind of customize it. I'm pretty sure that a bunch of .NET present, like, I'm pretty sure this is just a GitHub. This is a Git page. You can customize it, do whatever you want. Let's see under the scenes. Page source. There you go. It's like, is it Git? Pretty sure that he just made this. I think that this is just a GitHub page. Thought it was at least. Oh, yep. Yeah, there's the Jekyll SEO. Yeah. Because just reading from the GitHub page. Which is kind of nice. You can customize it as you want. If you just need simple pages, you don't need anything crazy. Good to go, so. All right, so a few things. Pesci definitely fixed up some stuff that I had. That's cool. Like that.
Hey, friends.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? Good to see you. Let us open. Probably do a little pool. Right, I don't know why I had that open. So I want to put in a few things into this app, into the details page. So I think what we want to do is my Visual Studio app. Oh, updated Visual Studio. Come on now. There we go. Let's close all these pups. And let us pull. Sync the code. Sync. So far we have our big button on the screen that says play. And I think that's about all we have so far. And it would be kind of cool to do a little bit of information about the podcast. So if I come into my views, podcast, details, nope, podcast episode details. And let's see if my previewer is gonna spin up here. So far, I can't wait for 16.1 preview. We're gonna fix all these squigglies. I'm so excited. So excited. Couldn't get it in for 16.0, but it's coming. 16.1. Come on, you got it. First rev. So parse those resources. Parse those resources. Parse those resources. Set up that renderer. Do it. No, you don't have to wait. No. You should install immediately today. But run preview. I mean, you can run preview side by side stable. That's what I do. So I run preview side by side. So the IntelliSense for this, we had to work across some teams to get that working, and we couldn't get the fix in for it. It's fine. It just shows up as an error, even though it's not an error. The IntelliSense doesn't know about it, so it's a little bit tricky. What's going on here? See if it's going to show up. There we go. So we have this play button in here, which is very large. Don't know why. I guess maybe 30. So, and we'll just say false for now, I guess. That's there. Okay. So one thing that would be pretty nifty is if we took a look at what we have. We have this frame, we have a stack layout, another stack layout. So we have stack layout on stack layout. And I'm pretty sure if I put like, let's put a label in here. Say, hello world, this is text. That should, oh, there's grids in here. Okay, so what is this background? That's under. This is grid and grid. Okay, so this should be, I guess, auto. And then this should fill the bottom of it. But yeah, so there's going to be some nice improvements there. Also, I think when you use visual, iOS is a little busted right now, so that'll be fixed as well. Grid.02. And submit that feedback button, right up there whenever things are broken. Oh, perfect. Okay. So this is good because we basically pulled that down. So these things are here. So what we could do is put in a grid in here. And then we can put in a, let's say, grid dot or row. Oh my goodness. What? How, do I not have IntelliCode on? Tools. Am I living like a farmer in 2017 land over here? Where's my, I don't know why IntelliCode wasn't there out of the box. It should be. Where's my machine chugging? IntelliCode download. I'm sorry, I can't work without IntelliCode anymore, so I do apologize. I'm going to need to shut down Visual Studio because I cannot work without IntelliCode. It's impossible. Literally impossible. Go do this now, today. Install it. You can't even do it. Andrew loves IntelliCode. Delete these certs. We don't want these. I'm just going to have to do this. Yeah, I've been using it, and for some reason, because I installed the preview fresh, and it doesn't carry over the extensions, right? So I can't work without it. It's too much. Too much. Install that. It's still preview, I guess. But then I'll run a custom model on this, and then boom, get it in there on my own custom code. Can't do it. Impossible to work without it. Install it. Ooh. Now it definitely has to create a Windows restart, but we went through this before when I was installing Visual Studio. I was like, where's my IntelliCode? Man. Hope everyone else having a great time. Let's see. I'm in Australia. 7 a.m. That's good. Those debug preview values remind me of the old VB editor. Debug preview value. Which one's that? Debug preview. Like what I'm putting in the previewer? Probably. Oh man, I think we're really close to 993. That's where we're at right now. Didn't update my little updating. Gee, we're so close. I already shaved my beard, so you know, there's. Only that won't do it for me. All right, let's reopen this pup. Update. That's upsetting. So we're on a podcast episode page. Let's go ahead and pull up the previewer again. Opt into it. There we go. Why am I on a rock station? Oh. I was like, what is going on over here? My buddy was using this. I was like, I don't listen to what is going on here. Oh, that opened pretty quick. Okay, cool. All right. Like, I am on the wrong type of music over here because my buddy was using this too. Okay, so we're in a grid. And we want, oh my goodness, so much better. But we don't want even row definitions. It was close. I just want column definitions. Close. All right, so we're gonna want width, and probably what we want is like auto. You probably want like auto. This thing here is how big? 125. Probably want like 150. We'll reverse this pup. Boom. All right, so we're inside of here, and we're gonna want a button, and we have we definitely did something in the README. Material design icon. What I want to do is like give maybe like the size. How do I do like size? Download button. Download. All right, so how do I get the
Way up, I feel blessed.
AP Phillips 007? I don't like Kim Philpott's doppelganger, but you know, I'm assuming legit. Now, how do I get the icon out of it? Like, how do I get the font? You know, he has a cheat sheet in here. You look for a download. Download MDI FD1. This is the cheat sheet. This is kind of super nice. So if we go into our resources, we say key download at $X. And then we want accent colors. Is there a way to use all the colors in a material design in a Xamarin app? Like instead of one by one using the hex value, is there a library to import all those colors? Probably. Yeah, I mean, you could like import like material palette. Probably. Color tool. I mean, you just need like the resources. Oh, there's like icons. There's material. Oh, what are these? Hello. Colors. I guess you could download like this color packet. We could definitely do that. I wouldn't see why not. It'd probably be worth just putting in the base of some sort, but maybe. Cool. Download. And let's do next. Mark played. Archived. Circle. Oh, that's cool. You can just check on that thing. Oh, yeah, that's definitely not the one I wanted. Mark played would be that one. Oop. And then next. See, maybe this one, so it'd be like next, up next. All right, so cool. So if we come in and we say button grid dot column equals 1, and then we say, is it text? Yeah, that's how we do it, right? And then static resource. Oh, I think you can do style and then static source material button, bam. And then we can do static resource, be like down. Oh, it should be grid row. Oop. Want color equals maybe like a static source. Oh, color picker IntelliSense? Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, yeah, they just added that to Android, so they'll probably bring it over next. So I wish it was the other way around, that they had done this first, but they had done some plumbing there. But yeah, I want the little color inline, and I want the color to be here too, which would be nice. I think that's something that they're definitely working on. I don't necessarily know why that is. 0, 1, 0, 1. Why is that all the way down there? I guess I can do, I do need a grid.row definition. Need row definition would be height of auto, and the rest of it will be height star. Fine. I'm not sure why not coming up, but interesting. Give it some spacing. Guess I could do like even. Space it out. All right. I guess here, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, interesting. Did I do this wrong? It's of interest. 4, 3, 5. Beginning and the end, and this will be a 0, 1, 3, 4. Download, this will be play. Then this would be 5. I'd probably give these better names though, instead of just archive. Now the question is, why isn't that loading? Because when I had that at 0, I swear it showed up. Did I do it wrong? Let me go to my views, about, icon, material button, icon, no? Of interest. So, well then under that, I guess I would do a label, and this would be a text binding to, what do I have? What do I have inside of this? Description. Grid dot row is 1, and grid dot column span is 4, 5. 5, and then this should be a padding of what, like 10, 0. Very intrigued why the, I wonder, maybe I'm doing them wrong. Am I doing this wrong? It looks correct. What if I do the other one? Family? Of interest. All right, well, I want to see what it looks like. Let's launch it, I guess, and see if just the icons aren't showing up for some reason. Hold. Did I turn off the boots on this? Yeah, I did. Where's my snapshots? Settings? No. Get out of here, quick boots. Pretty good. Now, it depends if it works. The other thing I would like, actually, is probably another row here. If we did this, we could do column spacing of 5, maybe. Row column spacing of 0, because we don't need any, and then row spacing of maybe 5. All right, and then what we could do is probably put a bunch of labels. We could do text equals download grid dot row 0 or 1 grid dot column 1 font size. Micro. And then this could go under this. I guess this would be 0. Be low. Next. Here, and this would be played. And I'm actually running 3, and then here we can put here, and this will be 4. Be all right. I'm just interested to see if what happens when I click on one. Need to put a share icon up there, that's for sure. Should probably remove that that thing. I also want to install Glide on this thing. Oh! Just broke. Of interest. You. What would this look like on a Pixel? Okay. This should be, oh, I should do this. You know what else I'm mixing? Did I do it? Does it? It does do it. So, center. This probably doesn't need to be as big as it is. Because it is 125, but it has rounded corners. Question is, why did it break? What did you break? Coffee refill. Wow, 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 wow. All right, now I'm gonna see why it broke. Ah, you break. How'd you do that? I also install Glide into this thing? No, definitely need to. Oh! Oh, the icons are there for a second. Weird. Interesting. Of interest. Parser timeout exceeded.
Way up, I feel blessed.
Alpshend, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh. Position archive not found. Uh-oh. Let's do this too. Icon. On.
I'm way up, I feel blessed.
Osmosis, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that coming in. So what did I do wrong? Icon download, icon up next, icon mark played, archived. Silly James. Super weird, they're not coming up. Oh well. Oh, I should probably also, those should be relatively small. I wonder what the background that looks like. Of interest. I'd probably remove this red. Annoying.
Some people dream of success
Oh!
while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.
Thank House. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Of course, any bits, any subs go directly to charity, Girls Who Code. We're doing that all throughout the first 6 months of the year. And then we'll have a new charity in the second half. Last year we raised over $400, $400 for Girls Who Code. So appreciate that.
Nothing is impossible.
All right, Micro up next. Mark played. And then you know what we also can do here on the label is we can do... shift it. Vertical text alignment. Start. Did that do anything? Yeah, high res. Oh. I wonder if I put this here. Nope. Hey, maybe more.
Hey, friends.
All right, so this doesn't clearly do anything, so that's good. Kind of what I want to do though is I want to do like margin equals 0, -5, 0. Move it up. Moving it up. If I was better, I'd put these in resource. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay. And then here we'll do a margin of 10. Oh, and to top it off, why don't we just do this? We'll do another row. Damn. But I have a date on it. Date. Yep, this is what I want. Okay, so can do a few things. Janice Q, how's it going, buddy? So I want to put some additional things here. So we're gonna put this will be a line. Then we'll put in like to comment mine. This will be like buttons, button labels. And here that'll be a line. This will be a like release date / time left, like that. Then everything under it, boom, good. So we'll go into 4, and then we'll do a box view, and we'll say horizontal options, fill and expand, and then we'll do height request of 1, and then we'll do a background color of gray, light gray. Be binding, static, accent. I don't know what my accent color is, but oh. Grid.row equals 2, and grid.column span equals 4, 5. And then we need a margin of -10. Bam. Nice little line there. And we'll also do 5. Bam. Nice. And rid of this margin on this label. Then what we can do is we could do a new label, and we'll do a binding, a text binding. 8. Say grid.row equals 3, and then we'll do grid.column span equals 2. we'll say small. We'll make this a, oh yeah, small and medium. They don't really they reflect in there. Guess that's dark gray. And then we'll do another one, but we're gonna put this on the other side to be column small custom details, just making it look hopefully relatively pretty. 4. Oh no, 3. Then and boop. This will be duration. Boom. 15 minutes remaining. And then probably a little margin here. Margin. When I customize app like this, I use blend. I used to only use blend ever for animations to preview them. That's what I used it for. But I haven't used blend in a long time since I did Phone 8 development. Good, and that whole thing will scroll. All right, let's give it another go here. Make sure I don't crash. In the last session, you succeeded to make the photo in circle with frame. Do you think we no longer need plugins like image circle? Probably not. Well, it depends what you're looking to do. I don't know if you do. A good question. Depends how you're using it. If you're putting border around it, or most likely it's hard to say. We'll see when I get to that, I guess, if I need it or not. I probably will get rid of it. Yeah, you just use the frame to make circles. So instead of that, but if you want like a default background color and a different color and an outline border, and you want different sizes and things, then maybe. I don't know why I have developer delay on this. What did I do wrong? Play circle outline. I didn't update those. Darn it. Play.
Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
I don't even know how that came up. The Humble Bundle Microsoft.net was purchased for $15. I don't even know how that showed up. It was a donation? That's cool. I don't even know. Magic. Probably use my affiliate code. If so, no, it's not even my book. I don't even know. Who knows? That's crazy. I'll use an affiliate code. That's cool. Thanks for the donation. That's cool. What was I going to? Oh, yeah, play. Should be icon play. Oh, that shows up. I don't understand why these other ones don't show up. Maybe I did them wrong. Okay, let me go into my podcast details page, and I have a play on here. This should be icon play. That's one thing. It's not smart enough to do the parsing. Narrator. Yeah, notifications. Oh. That's cool. Buy some books, I say. Interested is. Cool. All right. Podcasts. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay, good, good. Oh, you've never gone to a conference before? I think it's going to be a good one. We're going to be there. Wow, these icons are not showing up because I didn't do something correct. Oh, it's just... Okay, so those icons are definitely wrong. And I'm confused as to why. I guess these aren't the hex codes? Is of interest? Oh, it was there. That stinks. How do I get the codes? So let's do archive. Yeah, you... Okay, let me... Did I do these wrong? I feel as if I did them right, and... What did I do wrong? Huh. I'm puzzled. Maybe I need to do... Huh. Ooh. Huh. How come that doesn't work? Text. Let's see. xamarin.forms button.
I'm way up, I feel blessed.
Danny, thank you for the follow. Super duper duper appreciate that.
Hey, friends.
Struggling with struggle bus font family. Text. Exactly what I did. No, they can, because literally, yeah, no, but no, they can, Kim, because this is a button. These are buttons, but I set it from a data binding context instead of in the code. These are buttons. Glad everyone tuned in to watch me struggle. That's true. I mean, that's what it's all about. Okay, so let's just slap one of these puppies right in here. So Whoa. Isn't that what I just... Well, let us do... Test that. And what we should be able to do is do something like... Oh, that's what that thing... What do in the text? Let's do... Button. Then, I guess in our code behind... text equals icon. That's funny. I have a whole blog post coming out about how I did this, so next week, but I like to take the things that I've done on here and then put them over there, but I feel like probably 1,000 people have tweeted about how using fonts, but I'm just gonna do it again, because why not? And then just link to documentation. Huh. Very interested as to why that, I mean, it's in there. The other ones work. Danny asks, when you use view models, do you avoid putting any code in the code behind normally, or do you mix and match? I always just mix and match. Depends on the code. I mean, if I click a button and do modal, like I don't know if it's really that important to UI stuff. But I'm not a purist. Yeah, not a purist, hence I don't use any additional frameworks or anything. But it definitely didn't work. Strange. I don't know why this isn't showing up. I'm puzzled. And this is why I use images. See? Just show up. What if I do an image button? And then I do a... And then instead of this, I do... Where's my glyph at? And this would clearly work. Huge button. I don't know what it's doing though. Being ridiculous. This would be icon. What's it doing? Oh. Oh. What did I just delete? Oh. Weird. All right, so the struggle is real. It's interest. That's obviously that's definitely an issue. The image button has aspect. Yeah, it does. Yeah, you could do desktop. I don't know why those don't work. Okay. And this would be icon download. Definitely want them to be a lot smaller though. No, they can. They literally can. They can. Because I did it right here. Don't understand. I'm confused. They can have it. But maybe only via data binding or something, because I don't know, something is happening. I think, I don't know, I have no idea. Maybe the, I was like, maybe it's the order that it goes in. Cool, Danny, thanks. Yeah, you cat along here. So icon played. Welcome. Yeah, it usually stream quite often. At least you can do the color overlay on the glyph, which I think is really nice. And let's do, I guess, I mean, it's a button, so. Oh, nice. Because now they're all the same size. So icon. Oh, that is cool. I like it. I like it. Ooh.
Nothing is impossible.
Rad. Nice. I think maybe I want to do, instead of that, I could just a little bit big. Awesome.
I'm way up, I feel blessed.
Thanks, I am gummed. Oh gosh. Oh, should probably delete all these, huh? Whoops. Whoopsie poopsie. That was more of a testing thing, but that, boom. Nice. What got it working? Smabuck. What I ended up doing is just using a image button and the glyph instead of the button. And I don't know why, to be honest with you, but that's what seemed to have happened. Who knows? It's a mystery. It's a mystery. It's a secret. Yeah, maybe they fixed that in some version. Maybe because I was doing the static binding to it, but it should work. Don't know. Basically. Progress. I didn't implement any functionality, but the background color doesn't show. Why is there a background color? That's weird. I guess like they're transparent. Something weird with that. Dude, I don't know what's happening. It was great. Preview. Parent, or where's up now? Parent. It really doesn't like that, apparently. Great. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna put him in a style because I don't got time to put him in a style. Although I think that does the properties panel do it for you? Like create a style for it? I don't actually know. Oh, I'm just setting Visual Studio heavily. I want it to. Podcast. Yeah. Gotta refactor. No, it's so funny. I don't know what it's doing. Get Maddie on it. Maddie, fix it. There we go. That looks great. I don't know. That's so funny. Looking good. Although I'm kind of curious if I could just do D : background color. That's my favorite. Check this out. This is great. Go ahead and work around this problem. Problem of design attributes. Bam. Oh, great. Oh boy. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think I can make a thing from the thing. I will definitely. I need to. There needs to be a right click. Put it in a thing. Up. Up. No. Oh. Let's go ahead and put a little Hanselman. Put a V next in there. All right, let's commit this. Look at all these things. So many windows. Clean up. The details page. Shipping it.
It should also read that I crushed it from 2013 to present.
All right, that's going to do it for me. It's a quick stream today, in and out. I got to make some phone calls. I got to get out of here. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Totally did it. We're looking good. Shipped it. Get it out of here. Totally awesome. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. I super appreciate it. Thanks for the new follows. Thanks for everyone for hanging out for a bit. I will not be here tomorrow. I will not be here next week, but I will be back the week of the 15th. I do apologize. I'm going to be gone for a little bit. That's why I did this stream today. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Let's see if anyone is hanging around and we can raid them on the live. Coders, who's on there? Anybody? Adron's on there. Let's go give Adron, my good friend Adron. He's probably doing some JavaScript shenanigans. He's actually doing anything. Doing. Why he's like watching a video. All right, we're not gonna go raid him because I don't know what he's doing. I like to see like what are they doing? Anyways, all right. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I will see you in a week and a half or so. Thanks everyone for being amazing. Love you. Bye.